we are joined all the way from Libya. He's not a one-time Olympia champion in one category. He's a two-time Olympia champion, Kamal Elgargni. Woo! I was so... Yes. Kamal, wow.
Oh, Giles. Derrick, thank you so much, guys. You can't believe how much happy I am. This title is like, I think this title means a lot more to me, to be honest, more than the 212.
Really? Why?
I swear. Yes. I don't know. It means a lot. You did it after the comeback, after 11 years has been off. It's not being like whatever. And then in the open, it's not in the 212.
Yeah.
So I am the only one to do that. I mean, okay, Dexter Jackson before me, he did the open. He won the open Mr. Olympia.
Yep.
And he did the open. But I did the 212. I said, no 212 for me. I'm going to jump on into the higher, whatever, the open class. And he won the open class. So I'm the only one.
Kamal, I heard that you weighed, I think it was, I might have seen on your Instagram, were you 222?
It's something like that, between 220 to, the last day I didn't weigh.
Right.
But I was like 220, but 220, 222, it's between that kind of range.
Yeah.
So it is like, I think it's the heaviest maybe I've ever been. Yes, maybe I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I think in terms of your conditioning was as good when you were in the Olympia as a 212. But
you're right.
You're like 10 pounds heavier.
Yes, you're right. Yes, my condition is like at the Olympia is a lot better. When I was like 220, 221, I brought maybe better package as well.
Yep.
Here, I don't know. Here, like maybe. Yes, the condition did very well. I mean, I did maybe, I could have been a lot more sharper a little bit. To be honest, we all struggled, Giles, because the only negative things that I give in Romania, the only one thing, small bit, it's very hot on stage. Man, everybody was struggling.
Really?
We sweated, yes. But the rest, man, that show, they made a great stage, great, what they call it, DJ. Everything went very well. Romania, the people, man, you missed it. You should have been there. I swear, you would have had your best life ever. The country, the people is so nice. Very, very. The only negative thing, it just, the air condition wasn't high enough. So, when we struggled, we definitely struggled. Maybe this is a little bit what's made me failed a little bit or something, or it doesn't, I don't know, because we sweat a little bit. Everybody was dripping. I mean, we're in that condition and we still we're still dripping like.
You stayed really quiet on your prep. I was really trying to follow what you were posting and you weren't posting very much. And I was like, is this a good sign or a bad sign?
Yeah, it's for me, like, me, I don't like this kind of social media. Always what you post in social media, pictures, or whatever, it doesn't mean the same. We've seen that before. We've seen a lot of guys, they post before the show, a lot of pictures, oh, you look good, and then on stage, nah, you didn't look that on social media, so it's completely different. And I don't want... I did mean it. I don't want to post that much. I really post few, but like I said, let them see it on stage.
Yeah.
Let them see. If you want to see Mr. Olympia, if you want to see the Masters Olympia, if you care about the Master Olympia, come and watch it or buy the pay-per-view. So why I show you something like before? No. I want you to come and see it.
So did you ever consider doing the 212 or was it always, because I said to you, go and do the Open, go and do the Masters Olympia and go win it 3 times and then retire?
Yeah, to be honest, it is for me. That's what I said to Dan Solomon when they asked me to do the Masters Olympia and everything. And I said, if I want to do it, I want to do the Open.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the 212, to be honest, because I'm still doing the 212, the normal Olympia 212. I'm still in the top three. I'm still beating all these like 20 years guys younger than me.
Yeah.
And I disrespect to all these guys. I mean, Haidar Yamagishi, he brought a great physique. To be honest, when I see him prepping, the ways, whatever, I thought maybe he's not going to make it. That man, the day he did make it. I mean, maybe.
How old is?
Yes.
How old is Hide?
I don't think he's still younger than me. Maybe.
Younger than you. Wow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he's a bit younger than, maybe 2 years younger than me. It's not far there. But man, definitely. I thought people, they say like, oh no, maybe whatever. But when you see as a complete physique, yes, Haidar Yamagishi. When you see from the front, I think he had more points than the others. The judges, I think they did the right job. Some of the guys and the pre-judging, they were good, and they faded.
Yeah.
They lost it at the night show, but he kept it and he kept improving. Okay, at the back, from the back, double biceps or whatever, his back is not that kind of thing. He's got a bit of loose skin. So come on, we 50. So there are some guys, their physique is good. We're gonna have some loose skin. Okay, maybe I don't have as.
Come on! I keep waiting to see it, and honestly, you're not
gonna see it.
No.
And at the Arnold Classic, I thought, oh shit, is this? Like with Dexter, the last year at the Olympia, he didn't look anywhere near as good as and I thought, oh no, is this the start of the tipping point now? Is the age thing getting to him? And then you turned up to the bloody Masters Olympia, and I think you looked as good as you did, if not better than you did at Tampa last year.
Yes, to be honest,
better condition.
Yeah, it is not. I mean, I think Tamba's was more whatever because it's the first one show that year. I think but I did Giles since I moved to America.
Yeah.
This is my 5th show in the row, non-stop.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my 5th one. So one after the other.
Brilliant.
And thank God, I look good. I feel healthy.
Yeah.
And the good things, I'm going to tell everybody. I came into Libya. I've got my brother-in-law. He's got a hospital here. So I spoke to him yesterday. I said, listen, I want to go to make a full checkup. Ultrasound, everything, like RMA, everything.
Yeah.
So I went yesterday. So they took my blood. They did my blood work. They just called me, said, your blood work, everything is natural. Everything is normal.
Really? Wow.
Yes. And he did the ultrasound. So he gave me all the results, the heart rate, the heart rate, whatever. Thank God I'm ready to go again.
Come on. I said on the Power Hour Ron Harris the other week, I said, guys, I know Kamal's secret for eternal youth. I said, I've been to his house and he drinks a lot of green tea with the leaves.
Yeah, well, maybe. So that's my things in the morning, every morning, yes.
Green tea. No, proper green tea in a teapot with the not
proper, yes.
Yeah.
No, proper green tea, yes.
Yeah.
Proper green tea. And no, I mean, Giles, I never abused my system. I never abused my body. I've always relied on few things. But yes, I train hard.
Yeah.
I really diet hard.
High volume.
Yes, exactly. I never changed training to gear. Never, ever, ever. I've always small a little bit of that, more into my training. I go hard in my diet, with my cardio, with my things. So this is maybe why I've been kept myself into that level. My physique has never been, thank God so far. I've never had any injuries. Everything is good. I feel great. I trained today, man. I'm ready again for the stage. If you see me today with a little bit of pump, maybe, yeah, man, I swear it is like everybody in the gym, like, oh my God. They haven't, because I'm in Libya, so they haven't seen this kind of, muscle in front of their eyes and everything. And as you see, the party when I came here, a lot of my fans, man, was crazy busy. Yeah, everybody's coming. Tomorrow I'm going to the other city, Benghazi, inshallah. So, man, tomorrow is going to be even more crazier. The other side, they love me to bits. And it's going to be crazy. I can't believe. I don't know what I'm going to imagine what I'm going to see tomorrow, to be honest. It's going to be crazy.
I saw was it one of the welcome home videos in Libya? Was it you that posted it or Chris Aceto? Somebody posted it. I saw it they were all in the streets, like celebrating and...
Yeah, that's the old one or this one?
The new one.
Oh, the new one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah. What's his name? Maybe Dave Colombo. I think he did as well.
Yeah.
Because we did that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
So, what's the? I mean, we spoke earlier, and you said the Olympia in 9 weeks. What's the plan?
I've got no plan yet. I swear.
Really?
It's nothing.
Okay.
Yes, it's not. But I'm back into my diet. I'm back into my training. Even look. Even my mom, she got me some fresh dates.
Yeah.
This is the palm tree. We have it here in our house. So my mom, she keep feeding me. Eat. You haven't been eating for that long.
Yeah. Wow.
But I'm trying to keep quiet. No, I mean watching what I'm eating because after like show you get bloated belly and uncomfortable. I don't want that. I don't like that feeling. So back into my diet, back into my training. So we'll see. As soon as I get back, hopefully next Thursday I'm leaving Libya and I will stay via Turkey. Maybe stay 2 nights in Turkey. I want to eat some nice food there.
Oh, Turkish food, mate. Yummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Turkish baklava.
Nice. Nice. What was it? That Turkish restaurant you took me to in Northampton? That was nice.
Oh yeah. So there's a lot of Turkish restaurants, which is Turkey,
Good.
and they got like a lot of good food. I want to enjoy it for a week, so at least I had some week off.
Yeah.
And then I will see. I will see with my sponsors what's going to happen. And to be honest, it's BDI. I mean, it's we're going to discuss what we're going to do. But if I'm not doing anything now, I will be back for the Masters again.
Oh, I've got this funny feeling you're going to win it 3 times and then actually retire.
Why not? I'd love to. I mean, I spoke to Jake Wood and I've told him like, hey Jake, I mean, are you going to do it? He said they're not going to do it next year. So
Okay.
they're going to do it every other year. So they're going to give a chance for the promoter to do more Masters shows to qualify. Like you're not doing it this year as an invitation. So they're going to do it that way. So hopefully maybe they will do enough shows next year.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's going to be happen. If it's going to happen next year, it would be great for me. So if I didn't do any of these Olympias, because I'm qualified now, the 212 and Open, so I would choose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could do Masters, Open, or 212.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, which is I don't know. I'm not really. I'm gonna ask some advice, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
First, and then hopefully, we'll see. My wife as well. So definitely, she's the one I'm gonna really because. Bless her, she's been here with the kids and trying to move stuff from their old house to new house. She's doing everything in her own.
I was just about to mention the new house that you showed me because congratulations, you got a beautiful new home, and then you've gone off to bloody Libya.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. The thing is that it's only like not far. As I am in Europe, it's not far to come and see my mom and dad and my family and everything. Good. And she's the one. You said, come on, you there. Go and see your family and everything. And she knows when I come back, a lot of things to do, to start with the kids and everything, with the house and all these kind of things. So it's a lot easier for me to come here, finish whatever, and then go focus doing what I'm doing over there. Because so far, but yeah, all good.
Derrick wants to ask something.
No,
yes, Derrick.
Oh, Derrick, I'm just going to adjust the lighting quickly.
No, first of all, congratulations. That's your condition was absolutely superb, and as he says, we're getting a little bit older now, so it's even harder. But you can see that you've put 100% into that to get into that kind of condition. So absolutely fantastic. Well done. Well done for me.
Thank you so much.
No,
yeah,
that's great.
My condition. I mean, you know me, Giles. He knows me now, maybe almost 30 years.
Yeah.
And he knows me every single show.
Yeah.
In England, before they used to call me the shredded man.
Yeah.
So,
that's right.
So condition for me, it's never been a problem. It's always for me because I'm trying to struggle to bring the fullness and bring that because I struggle to get down to 212 or whatever. But I mean. I'm really happy, man. I'm really. The first 2 days, I couldn't believe it. It's just, is it happy? I couldn't suck it in. I swear, it's really like
2 Olympics. Come on. Remember in 2014 when you came back to the UK, you opened your gym, And you were pretty much done. You said you're going to retire and just carry on with the gym. And then obviously you tried to get the pro card thing sorted. 2018, you sorted it. You won the first show you jumped into, the Arnold Classic in 2018. 2019, you won the Olympia, the 212. It's like, do you ever think, like, what a journey it's been?
It's a great, Giles. To be honest, this is one of the things that I'm going to tell for people like to listen to us. You never, ever listen to the negative people. Because there's so many people, they've told me, come on, that's it. You're old, you should retire, that's it, enough. If I've listened to these people, I've never been in my place now. I've never been in this position. So do not listen to the negative people. You always be around with the positive people. People they've got something to achieve. People they want to do something in their life to improve. I done it, you can do it. 100%. Just be away from all these negative people. Because I could have easily said, so many people they've told me, I think they're right. I need to relax now. But what I'm gonna do for me, what I'm gonna do, this is my life. This is what I've been known. This is the only thing I know in my life. It's just bodybuilding. From day one, bodybuilding has made me. Bodybuilding has made my career. Bodybuilding has made my connection, my business, my family. Thank God. I mean, everything is through bodybuilding. So if I've listened to these people, I've never got this title today. Never.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really happy. I mean, everybody's happy for me. My family, my mom, my dad. To be honest, it's unbelievable. All my brother, my kids, all the man. It's so everybody. You as well. Everybody. All my friends. To be honest, it's a great achievement. It's unbelievable. Especially like in somebody's this age and still improving. I think I brought something new to bodybuilding. I think so.
Yeah. So what did you think of the rest of the competition? I mean, Max Charles looked probably the best he's looked in 3 years. Phil Clayhar looked fantastic. You had the return of Josh Lenartowicz. You had, there was some good guys in that lineup.
Yeah, man, it wasn't easy, man. Wasn't easy.
Phil was looking good, man. I thought shit, he's going to push Kamal when he first came out.
Yeah, I mean, Phil is looking good. I mean, what's his name? Max, yeah. And what's his name? Fred Small.
Yes,
man, he looked great.
Oh, the condition was good.
He looked great. Yeah. He was very, very good. And then the guy he came fifth, man. I don't know where is he from. He texted me the other day and he congratulated me. Man, that guy, Giles, believe me, if he had a great he's just missing the condition. He would have won. Yeah. I swear. He would have won. He's got that condition, that legs, the flies, the hamstring dropping down from. He's got the quads. Man, that guy, if he brings the condition, he's going to be dangerous for everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone. The guy he come fifth. Check him out.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember the results now, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he's great, man. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, it's great. They done their best. I spoke to a few guys, they've been off for like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
And then he said the return of the Olympia, it returned our life.
Wow.
Because we lost. I swear, they were lost. They were like. They completely lost. Now they returned the Olympia Masters, so they've got the life back, the life, the routine, the things they've done for many years. Wake up in the morning, do your cardio, your breakfast, your routine that you've missed. I swear, they were so happy. That's why, to be honest, the show was not easy. Everybody puts great condition, great package.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. So, fantastic. Right, so how's the gym doing in Libya? Have you been to that yet, or?
Yeah, I've trained there, and my man is doing very well. Yeah. I'm really happy.
Good.
Yeah, very busy, very, very busy. We're doing good with the supplement as well. I mean, as a PPI, because of me, everybody's using PPI here.
Fantastic. Good.
They use PPI. They're gonna be like me. So now we doing very, very well. Okay, a few things. Actually, I had a few meetings with the managers and everything. So it's we had that meeting. We done a few months. There's going to be some improvement happening and everything. But no, it's good. I'm really happy. My brother is doing his job. He's doing what he has to do. So he's looking after the business here, and it's great. It's great.
Good. So obviously everything's going.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him, my brother?
No.
Walid, come here. He's like my twin. You think he's my twin?
Come on then. Hello.
How you
Kamal's
doing?
brother. Kamal's brother. How you doing? I think I've
Yeah,
met him. Have I met him?
I think you met him in England.
Yeah, I've met him. I've met him. Yeah, I've definitely
you've
met
seen
him.
in one of my shows in old days.
20 years ago. yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So
Fantastic.
Nice to meet
it's
you.
all
Yeah.
good. Everything is fine.
Good.
I mean, I can't be. Thank God, I've been blessed. Everything is good.
Good. And it's nice to go see your family right after the show as well. Connect. Sorry, guys, just had a bit of a connection issue, so we've called Kamal back, the champ, the two-time champ.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's the problem. The internet here, sometimes the connection is a bit. It gets off and on. But thank God, my brother, he gave me one of the that I take with me as a mobile Wi-Fi. I'll take it all with me. So, but the problem is like. It's out of charge, the batteries run off.
Oh, no.
I had to quickly put on back on, but so we're back.
Fantastic. Right, I just want to get your opinion quickly on the Olympia, because obviously we've got our guy in the UK, you know, Samson, who's just coming in hot. I just want to get your take, because you're always very honest with what you think.
To be honest, Samson, he's improving. He's looking good. I think he's going to be the dark horse if he's bringing the condition and everything. But the improvement I've been seeing from Derrick, from Nick Walker.
Oh, Nick. Really?
Man, I've seen the last pictures a few days ago. He update.
Yeah.
Man, that is dangerous.
No. Samson got no. Okay.
It's dangerous. I swear, man. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
His chest improved, unbelievable.
Really?
The roundness. See the last update, the last picture he did 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, his glutes, his side is already peeled.
Wow.
Man, this guy is gonna be dangerous.
Wow. What about?
And as you know, he's a very, very active on social media. He's a very active. He's got a lot of followers. A lot of people like him. A lot of people. That helps a lot as well. So at the end of the day, it's a business. But I know the judges are going to go for the best as well.
Yeah.
But these things will help as well. We've seen Big Ramy, what's happened to him. He's not being active. He's not being this. He wasn't a good ambassador. We've seen even Hadi Chupan. He's a good guy, but he's not been doing much. That is going to be against him. At the end of the day, the Olympia and the crowd, they need somebody to be there all the time. So it is like, but I've seen some very good improvement. I know Samson, the way he's looking, the way he's a complete, he's got everything, he's got like things on him. I think if he brings the condition, the Olympia condition, not other shows condition, the Olympia condition, yes, he's gonna be dangerous.
Okay.
And then Derrick Lansford,
Yeah.
as well. Man.
The back.
Have
Have you seen the back?
I've seen him. No, I've seen him. We text each other. We've been. So I'll be, as soon as I go back, I'll push him a little bit as well. So he's waiting for that.
Good.
But man, he is improving. He's getting thickness unbelievable. His back is like wow. His quads is like wow.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
Yeah.
sometimes the only issues with Derrick, when he cuts down, when he trying to get that condition, he loses that kind of the popping.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's in a good hand. He's with the Hani Rumble. He knows exactly Hani what he's doing with his boys. I think this year is gonna be crazy.
Yep.
The Olympia. It is. If anyone comes off a little bit, somebody's going to take the play.
Yeah,
100%. Because that's such as close is going to be even hard for the judges, I swear. Everybody is doing their work and everybody is doing. Man, it's for me, Derrick, Nick, and Samson. This is the top three.
Not Hadi.
I mean, Hadi's, it's okay. It depends what he's bringing, but I think Hadi's time is done.
Oh, really? One-time Mr. Olympia?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
These guys, younger, their muscle a lot fresher. So hopefully, I don't know. But Hadi is like, we know and you know. We don't want to be, but okay, he's bringing the condition. He's got that kind of grainy, solid, stony muscles and everything, but sometimes it doesn't be in his favor. He's not wide enough. He's not. I don't. To be honest, I wouldn't say maybe. Okay, I would say top four. These guys would have his their top four.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yes. They will be a top four, but I don't think, in my opinion,
Okay.
this year he's going to repeat. I don't think so.
So you think it's going to be quite a shake-up this year?
Yes, and I think if I know good enough bodybuilding, and I know good enough what they're looking for,
Yeah.
I know good enough what I could see, because what I see, they see.
Yeah.
You know, that's done. He's done.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay. Cool.
I mean, I love him to bits, but this is, in my opinion, I'm not got nothing against no one. No one. I love them all because they do exactly the same what I do. We train hard, we diet hard. Everybody's going for a title, but man, it's like it's not going to be easy. So the guys top four, and if they're going to be like, if the difference between them is going to be 1 point, 2 point, half a point, whatever, it's not going to be that far. I think so.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
That's
you are recording, aren't you?
That's interesting.
You are recording, Derrick.
Yeah, 100% recording. That's cool.
Cool. Kamal,
what do you think?
I think the top three will be Derrick, Hadi, and Samson. Then I think the rest of the top six will be Nick, Crizzo, and Andrew Jacked.
Crizzo.
Yeah, I think he could be top six.
Andrew Jack.
Yeah. They love him.
Hey, I think I'll put Nick as well. Okay, we'll see. Maybe listen. Maybe you will owe me if Nick is not gonna be before these guys. What you said.
Okay.
He's not. I'm gonna do. You owe me dinner. I'll owe you dinner.
Oh, come on then. No, I've got Nick in fourth. I think Nick will get fourth.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
What I've seen. I want you to check the last update.
Okay.
Check
Well, I'll do. I will.
We'll do that.
Yeah. We'll do that in hot news. We'll do that in hot news after this, and we'll. Yes.
I think, man. He's impressed me, I swear.
Wow.
I mean, he's really, his waist is going down, and whatever he's doing now, he's doing great. He is, because I've seen the roundness in him. His chest like used to be small.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
No. You can't see it now. You can't.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe the quads, but he's improving. Yeah. He is improving, man. He's definitely bringing. He's heavier. He's rounder. I mean, I know. I mean, everybody he trains hard and he needs it. And he's really, same as Derrick, same as everybody. I mean, yes, Derrick has got that great physique, that great shape and everything. It's going to be tough. But I think Nick, for me, has impressed me. I mean, okay, maybe the others, they will catch him. They will be, but what I've seen is definitely.
Fair enough.
Definitely.
Fair enough. Well, I know you don't impress easily, mate.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's going to be a great show. That's the end of the day. It's going to be one of the shows that we haven't seen for a long time.
Yes,
for a long time.
100%, 100%, mate.
Oh yeah.
Right, Kamal, I'm going to let you get back to your family and your dates.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I will definitely.
Don't eat too many. Right, okay then, mate. Well, thank you so much for coming on MD Global Muscle, as always, mate. All the way over in Libya. I really do appreciate it. And me and Derrick wanted to congratulate you, because that is that's incredible, mate, what you've achieved there, mate. And I mean, that was, because didn't I say to you months ago, I said, please do the Masters Olympia. You've got to do it. And you were like, I don't know. What's the prize money? I don't know. What's it like? I don't know. And then you were like, I'm doing it. I'm like, yes. Very happy.
Thank God. It's there's few people that pushed me. You, Jay Cutler, Hani Rumble,
nice,
and Bob Ciccarello. These guys, you gonna
Kamal, we knew you could win it.
Yeah, especially man, Hani Rumble, like you.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. But it's great. It's great. Really, like thank God.
Do you know when I heard the Masters Olympia was coming back, I thought of you instantly, like I thought about Flex Lewis when the 202 came in 2008. I thought, this is like perfect timing for Flex. This is like perfect timing for you, with the Masters, and you're still kicking ass in the Open and the 212, and I just thought this is just being designed for you. I mean, this is perfect.
Yeah, you swooped in. It's been designed for me. Yeah. Exactly. I remember that.
And you came in and you sealed the deal, mate. You sealed the deal and you won it outright.
Yeah, thank God. Hopefully, I'll do it again. Like what I said, maybe 4 or 5 times.
Retire 80 years old.
Hey, I would love to, man. I would love to. I mean, it's my life. It's my life. It's my life. Brilliant. No, it's great. It's great.
Cool. All right then, mate. Well, get back to your family, and like I said, congratulations once again, mate. What an awesome job. Awesome job.
Thank you, Giles. Thank you, Derrick. Thank you so much.
No.
And we're joined by the comeback kid himself. 1 week out, Nathan De Asha.
Yo!
Yeah! Nathan, how you feeling, mate?
Tired.
I can see that, man.
Tired, but content.
I tell you what, I used to. Do you remember the British Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Back in the day when you were about 3 years old, I used to wait.
90s.
I used to wait at the hotel because I knew what time the competitors would be arriving, and I would make notes of who was in shape and who wasn't by their faces. and I know, I can see in your face you're already in shape, like a week out.
Yeah, man. Like I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to rock and roll. But Stefan's trying to drag every bit of shit out of me, bro. It's like he's taking everything out of me, everything.
So this was the new coach. What's his is it Boss Outlaw?
Boston Outlaw, yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been working with him, mate?
Few months. Yeah. Basically, I'm friends with yours. Everyone knows. Came to my gym in March, a few weeks out from the Arnold. We was talking, just normal lad chats. Who I'm coached by. Said just do my own thing, really, mate. When I'm in Kuwait, I get coached by the Kuwaitis and that, and when I'm over here, I'm left to my own devices, basically. And then he's asked me, Stefan's like, asked about you and curious and stuff. Oh, yeah. So I looked into him. I'm not too into the old bodybuilding thing, and I don't know who coaches are and whatnot. So I started looking at Stefan, and then I realised I'd seen his face and his name through JP a few years back and stuff. And then I thought, go on, I'll give this fella a little follow and stuff. And then I just reached out and just said, any chance of a little bit of help for the off season. I don't want to put no pressure on him, because obviously of who I am, and people start thinking of Nathan looks shit and it's on this guy and whatnot. So I said, can I have a little bit of help? He started helping me, mate, and then we got to 303 pounds.
I saw
just off a small push. And we were speaking the other day, and he believes a good off season with him, but together, probably, 6-8 months together, we'll be reaching high free late teens, 19s to 25, 325ish, that's 20s. Jeez. So, I'm happy, mate, and I'm accountable now, rather than just eating kebabs and fucking Indians every night. I'm accountable for someone, and He's got me doing certain things I wouldn't think I was doing, you know, and that's eating cream of rice and doing the whole fucking cocoa pop shebang and shit. So, you know, it's work, bro, and for that small little push he's given me, it's paid off with dividends in my physique, you know.
And also, it means you don't have to be away from your family to go and be prepped.
Yeah, you know, I would go see Stefan. It's a 2-hour flight. It's the same to go to London, 2 hours, you know. So it's not a lot. You know, I text him at 12, say 7 in the morning. I got to reply at 7 in the morning. There's no 20-minute hold. There's no 3 hours. The guy's honestly passionate about bodybuilding, man. Like, that's his passion. You know, that's why, like, even when he was helping me, he didn't want no tags. He's not even asked. He's just passionate.
Wow.
About being the best. That can be the best, you know. And he works with guys all over, people wouldn't even think of. And, you know, deserves to give him the respect he deserves, because he's got me in this awesome shape. And you know, Amph Bales, mate, yourself. And I've been training with Amph and Leroy the last couple of weeks, going back to
I've loved those videos. I've loved those videos. Seeing Leroy torturing you on the side laterals and the leg extension and everything. Wow. You know,
getting that little bit of pushing. I show Amph my body and stuff, and Amph says, bro, you're full. But I'm fucking physically flat, mate. I'm eating 2 carb meals a day. I'm flat. You can see my face. I'm flat as hell.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting dragged through the fucking gutter. And if Amph Bales says, mate, you're full, and I know I'm flat and I'm in shape, by the time he puts some food in me, I'll be fucking bursting out of the skin. And what normally, if you know me and you follow my journey and stuff, I only normally do a 10-hour carb up, 12-hour carb up maximum. But we've got something planned that's a lot different. We're going to try, and it'll work. It mightn't work, but we're going to try it and see where we're at.
I've never seen you really spill over, though.
No, I don't really spill over. What flavour? I don't really spill over, mate. I have one time in Canada when Hadi beat me. You know, me and Matt Jensen tried something different. Yeah, Vancouver. And Matt I said to Matt, let's try it. We've qualified. I'm not asked. Let's just try something different. I like to learn and try. And if you fail, you fail. Yeah. If you succeed, you succeed. And with the whole Hadi thing, when he beat me, we used burgers, which my stomach was a little bit washed out. But right now, mate, my stomach is, you know, I'm not known for the best abs. I'm not. But right now, mate, the bulging, you know, the thick. They're normally just nice on my stomach and stuff. But he's got me to where they're fucking physically bulging, like.
That video you sent me by WeTransfer a few weeks ago. How far out were you there?
Well, if I sent you it, say 4 weeks ago, I would have been 6 weeks out.
6 weeks out in that video?
Yeah, I don't post anything you see on Instagram, mate. Always, and anything you see on Instagram or to send to someone, always add a week or two onto it.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, I don't like to. I used to post if I'm in the gym training with a vest on, then you know it's there and then. But a lot of the videos, I'm going to post one on Tuesday, which was 10 days ago, which will be 12 days ago, and you know what you see there, mate, is going to be fucking. That was 12 days old, and that's before.
Wow.
He started to drag me through the gutter.
No, because I saw your glutes and your hams were actually in. The only place I think you could have been a bit drier was on your quads, but I thought, well, for 4 weeks out, that's exactly where you should be. So you're probably like 6 weeks. And I said to you, God, you look really full, and you laughed, and you said, no, I'm flat as fuck, mate.
Yeah. I'm flat. Like people keep asking, even the lads. I'm full, and like, bro, like, I'm not. Like, you know, we've started cutting some of the supplements out now. What you do anyway. Obviously, the leg training's finished. Last one was with Amph the other day. Yeah. You know, we're just pulling out slowly now, pulling things and implementing different things in to get tighter. And my own fault really, because Stefan goes to me on we changed the diet on Wednesday. Changed the diet on Wednesday, and then Stefan goes to me, you know, how are you feeling? I said, look, mate, I feel like a full superstar. I feel fucking amazing. This is on Thursday. I said, look, see my body. Oh, sorry, Friday. I said, see my body. I feel amazing. And he goes, might do a little push. I said, mate, look, lad, I was born with no food in my belly. I can suffer. I can starve. It's not an issue to me. You know what I mean? I've been there before. There's times where I haven't ate for days. So a few fucking hours is nothing. And he goes, go on then, fuck it. Let's just give me 10 minutes. He sent me a spreadsheet over in 10 minutes, and he took 2 carb meals away.
Oh no!
And now I'm on bare food, but I'm since that was 3 days ago, and you know I was 265.
265.
I was then. I'm now 261, and you know people ask you, I'm fucking 6 foot. No, mate, I'm 5 foot fucking 8. I'm 5'8".
5'8". Wow. So are you committed to the 3 shows?
Yeah.
So Italy, Spain, France, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you definitely you're definitely doing all 3?
Before Vito was doing it, so you know, Stefan has a point to prove. Stefan has a point to prove to himself, and I have a point to prove to myself. You know, so sadly, you know, you can't get a visa. It's a bit gutting, really. Would have been an even better show than what it is now, because the guy's got a phenomenal physique, right? I think he's an awesome athlete, awesome person. You know, I like him. I've been following his journey for a few years. Would have loved to compete against him. Like I said, it's sad he's not, but I'll still carry on. I'm still committed to the 3 shows, and then see where we go from there.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling about coming back? Because obviously you didn't compete in 2022. And obviously you had a lot of the stuff to overcome, which you have. And I mean, I've been zooming in, and the biceps look fantastic, mate. Hats off to the surgeon. I mean, you must be relieved that those biceps look completely okay.
Yeah, because I look back on pictures and the same. People still say your left one looks shorter, but if you know me and my career, my left one's always been shorter than my right one because of I had an accident years ago to where I've only got like one tendon in my arm anyway. Shit. And so I can't fully flex the left arm. But Dr. Narani, mate, is the guy who done Eddie Hall's, you know, and the best in the country, the best arm limb surgeon in the country by a mile. So, you know, you pay for what you get, really. The job has been phenomenal. He's always there on a beck and call, and I don't believe it. If I didn't say anything, you know, you wouldn't notice.
No.
But obviously, with the sport being the way it is and dead bitchy, you have to say something. Otherwise, people start saying that you're not competing for different reasons than what they actually are. You know, so you have to come out and say, because no one keep their own fucking mouth shut, really. So you have to come out and say why it happened. And you know, it's a little advert basically. It's 2 bicep tears. People say your career's over after 1. You know, but I've shown it can just be started after 2.
Yeah.
You know, and people say it's a comeback. I don't say it's a comeback. It's just I never left. I just had a break.
Yeah. And I think people really got talking when you posted that video at 301 pounds, and everyone was like, "Holy shit!" Do you know what I mean? I certainly did.
Yeah, that's the average to be. Mate, besides that, the average to be in 280s. I was 280s, 289s, 287s. That's where I always was, you know. And again, I wasn't accountable, mate, to no one. I was just doing my own thing, eating kebabs, you know, KFCs, burgers, pizzas. That was my fucking diet. And now that I've got someone accountable for, and you know, it's not just my career as well. It is on the line, because if I look shit, it's going to look bad on him, because I'm saying I'm doing the diet, but I'm not. It's not a good look on him, man. He's probably one of the best coaches in Europe, if not the best coach in Europe. You know, and people ask why didn't I go with Milos and stuff, but I was thinking about going with Milos. I told Milos himself I was going to reach out to him, but as an athlete, don't give a fuck who you are and what you say. He had Samson and other few top guys in the back of your head when you're 10 days out or you're in that Olympia and he's going round room to room. Your mind thinks, is he giving that fucker something different than what he's giving me? That's how you think. We're all human, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I know Milos would never do that, but as an athlete, that's what you think in your mind. Like you're panicking. Everyone knows this last week, mate. You start stressing out, and then you stress out. You hold water. Shit doesn't go to plan. So I needed something to where I was just laid back. I was cool, and you know, Stefan's only in Vienna, which is 2 hours away.
Yeah. So. I mean, I guess you want to be accountable to someone, but you also want somebody to be fully accountable to you in your mind.
Yeah, that's what it is, mate. And Stefan's like that. The guy's passionate about the sport. Passionate. You know, he makes me check in every 12 hours. I have to check in.
Wow.
For the past 3 weeks, mate, I've checked. I have to do 2 rounds of posing in the morning, 2 rounds of posing of an evening, get on the scales, check in. That's why I sent via the we files, because WhatsApp diminishes some of the fucking quality.
Okay.
You know, and so we had to send in all the time, and I'm a lazy fucker. I got to the point where I was saying, "Oh, bro, can I do it tomorrow? Can I do it tomorrow?" But he's on me. He's like, "No, do it now."
Good.
And if I don't do it, he phones me. Where's the fucking video? Where's the fucking video? No, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Don't eat. Send me a fucking video, or I'll change your breakfast, and then okay, I'll send the video now. You know.
So, sounds like a silly question, but what's the plan for these 3 shows? Because sometimes when guys plan 2 or 3 shows, they win the first one, they don't bother doing the second or the third.
Fuck that, bro. Why? I tell this at the same time, many times over. Chris Cormier is probably one of my closest friends in the sport.
Yeah.
Probably the closest person to me in the sport. If you're in shape, fucking compete, mate.
Yeah.
Go and compete. You know, you're not in the sport for a long time. Go and compete. Go and get some fucking money. Go and put it in the bank. You know, and if I'm in shape, why the fuck am I going to go and do shows back to back? What's going to happen? Oh, well, I could miss a fucking bit of jalapeno, a bit of fucking pizza. Food ain't going nowhere, but fucking money's going to help your bank, going to feed your kids, going to push it on the table, you know. So I'm committed, mate. You know, like, look, prime example. Look at Hunter. The guy won the show.
Yeah.
He was committed to it. Even though everyone said Andrew's going to smoke you, he said, "Fuck it, I'm in shape. What the fuck's what's a week? What's a week?" You know, and Hunter went there, mate. He proved himself, and he hung with the best of them. So why wouldn't I do that? I'm going to compete, and I believe that a lot of the fans, like myself, bro, I wasn't allowed in certain countries at certain times, and a lot of these people can't fly or can't afford to fly to Italy. You were in France because times are hard. But we as athletes get the chance, with the luxury, to travel these places for free because we've got sponsors who help us. So if you're in shape, go and show your fans the shape you're in France, in Italy, in Spain, in America. That's a luxury we have, and that a luxury that everyone doesn't get, you know. Because being online, seeing it online and seeing it in the flesh, you know yourself, is totally different. Online, mate, everyone's fucking Mr. Olympia. Everyone's filtered to fuck. Everyone's striated to fuck. Everyone's dry. And you get on stage and look like fucking water, baby.
Yeah. So, obviously, like you said, your midsection's looking better than it's ever looked. How do you think, has your physique changed in any way? Do you think, because the thing is, you said to me, I remember once I interviewed at 2017 San Marino, and you said, "Oh, I'm going to bring a different look for this show. And I was like, what? And you did. You managed to bring Arnold Europe, and then you brought a completely different look for the Prague show. And I was just like, how is he doing this? How does he have that much control, autonomy over his own body? And you're the only one that's ever really been able to actually say that and actually do it.
Well, it means I've been watching, you know, people should go and watch what Tyler Mannion has to say. You know, he's on, which I respect the Pro League 100 times more now for what they're doing, because they're putting out there the criteria, they're putting out there what they want to see from us. You know, and a lot of the guys always and out about the judges and it's biased and bullshit. Well, he just told you what we're after. Yeah. And right now, mate, what they're after is someone like me, like Samson, like Regan. It's just massive class right now, and after certain poses, shapes, certain things. So right now, mate, I'm just going off what Tyler's putting out there. And I believe this is going to be the biggest and the sharpest Nathan De Asha as anyone has ever seen. And I don't believe that I'll need to come in a different shape and a different size for each of these shows, because I'm against the same competitors. Obviously, the look I bring to Olympia might be a little bit fuller, might be a little bit different, depending on where we're at, you know, at that date and time. But I believe, mate, it's gonna be better, because I'll be the first to admit I had the smallest waist when I first come onto the scene. You know, it went a little bit. It was still tiny, but it went a little bit. I'm back to having that tiny midsection, you know, and you've seen it yourself, mate. I'll send you the video again in a minute from the other day. My midsection's gone back to basically nothing.
How?
So I think it's with the food. I'm doing, mate, the food I'm taking in. My digestion's a lot better. You know, I've took red meats out. Now I know for me, red meat is a massive factor. It always holds onto my stomach. It massively does. Which now, knowing that, I've refused to eat it. You know, certain times in the off season and certain times on prep, you know, I don't do it. So I believe it's gone back to the way it is. I'm not having to wear my corset no more because I'm already that tight. And Stefan's put me on cardio again. He's dragging me through, and I think as he's pulling me more and more down, mate, it's just coming off my midsection and my glutes more and more. Not affecting my legs, not affecting my shoulders and my chest. It's just coming off my fucking glutes and my midsection. So if that's the way it's going, so be it. We're just going to keep at it and just keep at it and bring the sharpest and tightest look we can get.
So how long have you been prepping for, mate, for this one, first one?
It's been quite hard, mate, to be honest. I'd say properly dieting 8 weeks. But it's been like 15 weeks because, I've had a few weddings to go to.
Right.
I've been watching Instagram. I've been to Ibiza. I've been partying a few times. I've been on a few long weekend stag do's. So we had to kind of make a few adjustments, which I told Stefan, listen, I've got this wedding on this date. 2 weeks later, I've got this stag do, and I've got this stag do, then I've got this wedding, and then this wedding, and then this. And he didn't understand what a stag do was.
Didn't he?
No, I said to him, look, mate, it's just fucking with the lads. Get on the ale. Get on it. Don't eat food. Just fucking get on the ale on whatever else for fucking a few days. Get off your fucking face, and then you come home, and then you cry in bed. That's what
you've just described basically my 20s, mate. Maybe a little bit my 30s as well.
So he's like, okay, then we'll go with that.
Wow.
And we started a little bit early. It wasn't like it was a diet. It was just clean, and he gave me a cheat meal every day. He just took the cheat meal out, and then put a chicken meal in, and lowered the Greek yogurt, and that was it really. And then, the last 8 weeks has been severe, pushing me through it.
Sounds like you two have been a really good alliance, mate.
Yeah, mate, and that's thanks to yours, putting us in contact and stuff, and a massive factor, because he's not just a coach, lad. He's someone who you can relate to. If I say to him, mate, I don't feel like this fucking rice right now. What can you eat? Boom, he'll reply straight away. Tell me, go and eat this instead. Go and eat this. Go and do this. It's a two-way stream. It's not just I'm the coach and you jump. It's, well, where can we improve? What can we do together? How can we get better? Not do as I say. He works with you and he's there for you. You know what I mean? And the reply time and responses is amazing, mate. It's something I've never had before. With Ascar, I had it with Ascar as well, to be honest. Yeah. But obviously the time difference for him is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes I test Ascar being a pain in the ass. It's like fucking, it was 1 a.m. for me. It's like fucking 4 a.m. for him. But with Stefan, it's only an hour, so we're always up at the same time, and he's on me. He knows Lucado at 5 a.m. So comes that 6 a.m. his time, he's up. He's texting, what's the weight? Where's the video? What's the weight? Where's the video? You know what I mean?
Good.
Say, he's the only person. I've never done posing lessons, and everyone knows that I've never done no pose and stuff. But he took me over last week to Vienna, straight away. Fix this leg, do this, boom. I hit a fucking hamstring pose. So everyone says I've got no hamstrings because I couldn't fucking hit the pose, mate. I couldn't physically do it.
Yeah.
My leg was fucking. It was hitting France, and my quad was hitting fucking Brazil. It was fucking so I could never do it. And then we took there and he took it in. Boom! Within 10 minutes, bang! That's how easy it is. My hamstring was up. Boom! My glute was in. The time was in. The separation was in the hamstring. Bang! Straight away. Do this with your biceps, your arm, your shoulders are massive. Do this with your arms. Bang! Different pose. Different back shot. So just being there for a day, mate, it's massive improvements,
Good. No, that sounds really encouraging, mate. So obviously the plan is 3 shows and the Olympia. That's all in the space of like the next 9 weeks. Does that feel a bit daunting?
No, mate, because I said to him, I'm gonna do these 3 shows, and have a week holiday.
And then go to the Olympia?
Yeah, have a week holiday first.
What holiday for Olympia? Yeah, you've never been the most orthodox bodybuilder, mate. I'll give you that.
Do these 3 shows. Take the kids to Gran Canaria or somewhere or something, because I've been on holiday for 2 years without seeing me. My arm happened last year, couldn't travel nowhere really, back and forth from physio.
Yeah.
So the kids owe the holiday. Then if Nathan and the Nevada doesn't want to go because they're football commitments, then obviously I won't go on holiday. We'll just have a little weekend away somewhere, and then we'll hit go away after the Olympia.
Yeah.
But that's the plan, mate. That's where we're going, because after these 4 shows, it's what, 5 weeks to the Olympia, isn't it? 5 weeks.
Something like that, yeah. Something like that.
The last show is all September 31st, right? Or 30th. Yeah, and when the Olympia 2nd of November.
Right. Okay. I remember I interviewed you once, and you just got back through the door. It was Italy, when you won Italy.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago.
yeah. It was like 2 years ago. Wow. And then literally, you went. I said, "Can I grab you?" And you went, "Yeah." And then you were there, and I was like, "How did you? You only competed like yesterday?" And you were like, "Yeah, just in and out, straight out, go in, get the win, off you go."
Yeah, get the early flight home, because like 2 years ago, Sylvia texts me and goes to me, "Where are you, Nathan? Can we do a photo shoot?" So I'm in the house. What's it?
Derrick,
in England.
Anything want to ask Nathan?
Yeah, well, it's not really to ask you. It sounds like you when you working with your coach, your mind's settled. You know what I mean? You don't look stressed or anything like that, and that sounds really good. You sound really confident anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
maybe
it's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm just sending me a spreadsheet over, which I've never really done, to be honest. Normally, I get a diet on WhatsApp, bam, there's your diet, and that's it, right? He's done it to where he's given me all my calorie counts, give me all the fats, give me all the macros, give me everything. So all I've got to do is just follow that fucking spreadsheet, put it in my notes on my phone, follow it, and that's it. And the stress is off me, maybe because I know he's there, the button, he's there. And the second I text him, I know he's there for me. So I haven't got a stress, and he's brought the best out of me right now. I believe this is the best out of me. I'm calm. I'm not anxious. I see people talking shit online. Normally, as Giles knows, I talk shit back. Yeah, but
he does.
I'm quite that confident. I'm not asked what they say, mate. Yeah. You can say what you want.
Yeah.
I know that what he's got for me in mind will be the best me, and Regan's going to be the best Regan, and that's all I expect, really, because if I'd rather beat the best Regan, and I know for a fact Regan's rather be the best Nathan. So that being said, the best man wins. But people can't start saying, "Oh, he was off," because that's the best. He's admitted that that's the best he's going to be, and I'm saying this is the best I'm going to be. So it's calm, mate. It's relaxed. It's nice just to be this way, and to be around the kids for the first time doing a prep. Yeah. It's they're stress.
Oh, yeah.
But it's nice to be around them and to see them. To where normally I'm away for months on end, but just to be here, mate, is to me is a breath of fresh air.
And obviously, you won in Italy in 2021. You got good experiences there, so you're going back to starting off with the show that you won in 2021. Yeah,
mate, it's going back because I think named Deborah or Diora, the lady's name, and I told her 2 years ago I'll be back next year in 2022 because I'm a man of my word, mate, and the show they put on was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was a show, that it was respect. It was lovely inside. We were looked after. Same with the Spain show. Same, it was like tamer shows looked after, mate. And when people look after you want to look after them and turn up to their events and show them a bit of support. And that's all I'm trying to do, really. Bring the best package that I can bring to them. So then then that helps them as a promotion, helps them as a business and a company. And this show now, I think the biggest show hyped up this year was the Texas. Was bigger. The Texas was bigger than the Arnold, I believe, hyped up wise because we was in it, right? And I believe this show, me and Regan are even top 5 Olympians, right? And that's not bad to us, right? But this show has more people, more eyes on this show.
Yep.
The Arnold and the Texas.
100%. 100%.
In the Arnold,
100%.
In the Arnold, you had fucking Samson Dowder, you had fucking Nick Walker, them two alone, millions and millions of followers, right? Andrew Jack, millions of followers. Then you had Andrew Jack again and Hunter Labrada, top 5 athletes in the world. Regan, don't know where he got last time in the Olympia. Me, I haven't been there for 4 years. But yeah, people want to see this show more than the other shows. So it shows that the European shows, mate, are doing bits. Yeah. So all you can say to the lads out there from America, get over to the European shows because you get more exposure, you're doing more bits. Plus the money's better.
Yeah. I mean, Spain, France, Romania, I mean, Portugal, these are fantastic shows. I've been to most of them, do you know what I mean? I mean, Emilio's show's incredible. Romania's incredible. I mean, I think when the Americans do come over, they're shocked.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are scared to fly. You keep saying, we've got the show, but come over. Yeah. Come over. You know, experience it. Mm-hmm. You tell all English guys and European guys, go to America. You come over here and experience the show, because you won't be disappointed in what Emilio and Deborah, whatever the lady's name is, and the guys are putting on over here. You won't be disappointed, because it's more than just a bodybuilding show. It's an actual fucking big thing to make of it. You know what I mean? Mm. Do all the pre-conferences before it and that, and you know, they're well looked after. The shows are booming. You go there. You being Giles yourself, they're always loud. Yeah. People fucking. You know, and because we're European, mate, we all have a fucking drink, right? So everyone there's rowdy. You know, everyone's rowdy. Yeah. Nighttime.
Yeah. Well, no, totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Well, I'm just like I messaged you the other day. I said I'm really, really happy to see you're back, because you were missed, mate. You know,
matey.
You were missed. You were. I mean, I speak for myself, and I'm sure from many bodybuilding fans. You know, and obviously we were very concerned about you last year, and you overcame not one but two major obstacles, mate. So that's a huge credit to you. And I was in my head, I was thinking, shall I ask him if he's feeling confident? And I was thinking, there's no point asking Nathan De Asha if he's feeling confident, because you're you're not. I mean, some people see you as cocky. I just see you as extremely confident and self-assured. Because you work hard. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You get up at 5 to do your cardio. Yeah, exactly.
Puts the work in.
You're a workhorse, mate. You know, and you've never been afraid of that. Like you said about the food, you know, it's like it doesn't bother you going hungry. Do you know what I mean? You do what you need to do. And I can see as soon as he came on the screen, I was like, yep, he's in shape.
He's in shape. Definitely.
He's in shape. No, I can tell. I can tell. I mean, normally guys are like that when they're dehydrated, like dried out. You know, LASIK'd up on stage, and you're looking like that a week out, mate. So I just know it's a good sign.
Yeah, but people ask me how much shave my beard off, and said, look, when I do a show, I shave a beard because, you know, I look 10 years younger. I'm 37, 27, you know, black don't crack. Yeah. And I only have a beard because I'm a fat motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I've normally got a big football head, big round football head with more water in it. Now that I've got this, everyone's like, fucking hell, mate, you need some Botox. There's fucking skin everywhere. I'm like, it's just a dire face, that. And even my mates in jail, you know, just FaceTime me before. I was like, fucking hell, lad, look at your face. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, lad, and it's fucking, it's one of them things. Yeah, you gotta enjoy it, mate. You gotta enjoy it. It's a process, isn't it, that we're here to do, and we all love it. So the process, you know, if you don't enjoy it, then why are you doing it? Yeah. You know, you're not gonna sit there and cry and moan and I've got no carbs. Fucking hell, you chose to do it. Enjoy it and see the, you know, reap your rewards, because for me, mate, like, I'm seeing changes every day, and that's something that I've never seen in a long while. I know, like, I'll check in tomorrow morning and I'll be sharper tomorrow than I was today, and at 261, you know, and it's good for me. Like, we've got all our scales written down, and when the show's over, I'm going to post them, because you get these guys saying 270s and 260s. Now, I'm only a small person. I'm only 5'8". So I'm gonna post all my scales down and see where we're at, because you get a lot of guys saying I'm 270 and this, and you know, look at them like, no way, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good to put out there. Try to put more and more content out there, because it's just good to have it in, and people want to see that, I think.
Yeah, and the gym's doing really well, mate. It looks like you've expanded it and spent more money on it.
Yeah, fucking hell, don't talk about money, mate. Fucking hell. I'll have the tax on me, lad. Yeah, we spent more money on it, mate. We're doing the final part. That's come down, mate. We're doing the final part. We've got a new chef in now. Who's a bodybuilder. His food. Can't say his name, but his food is fucking phenomenal, mate.
You've got a chef in the gym?
Yeah, I've got a restaurant in the gym now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mate, he's fucking phenomenal. Does all these protein cakes and cream of rice balls with cocoa and shit. Bring your missus, mate. Listen, the food is bang on, lad. I'm eating it every day, and it's nice. Oh. But we're in the process now of doing the second gym. So every bit of resource we get now is going towards the second gym, and you know, we just bought a load of kit. So waiting to sign this unit off, and then the second one will be opening. We're hoping February. Okay. If Craig from Panata can push the kit along a bit further, then we should be open January. But we're not sure. But February is where it's going to be at.
Wow, sounds awesome, mate. Right, well, obviously the plan this year is to try and go for 12.
Yeah, that's the plan, mate. That's the plan. 12
That's the goal.
Double figures, man. Double figures.
Because he's at Derrick. He's at 9 at the moment. 9 pro wins.
Is it 9 pro wins?
So he's just one away from double figures, you know.
Yes.
And that's a bit of an exclusive club, that, mate. The double figures pro show winners. That's like Ronnie, Dexter, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure Dorian's on 15, isn't he? Dorian's 15, wasn't he?
Dorian was, he was exceptional, wasn't he? I suppose, I suppose. Oh, in the UK, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, UK, Dorian's 15, the most, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure you don't feel bad playing second fiddle to Dorian. I mean,
I want to beat that, mate.
That's it.
Even though people start jumping on the bandwagon, I know Dorian's and Olympias. I know that different kettle of fish, but a win's a win.
He's
got 15. I'd like to get 60 and just be one above him.
Yeah. Nice.
And not that many Olympias, but I cook that many pro wins, you know.
Yeah. That's entirely possible, mate. I mean, you've won the New York Pro, the bloody everything. You've know everything. So right, mate, I'm gonna let you go, but I really, really appreciate you coming on MD Global Muscle, mate, and I'm sure me and Derrick just want to just wish you the very best of luck,
the very
and
best, man.
for the next 3 shows, just go and kick some ass, mate. Yep. We'll be watching the live stream, and like you said, there is a lot of attention on this one. Like you said, Texas, the Arnold, and this one, I think, have been the 3 most exciting shows and the ones that have been hyped the most this year.
Yeah, I believe so, mate. Fingers crossed you pull the W off. I fucking best that because I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking thinking cost the coffee, mate. I'm not hungry. Try and do something with the belly. Yeah. I'm fucking starving.
Mate, it'll all be worth it, mate. And like I said, me and Derrick have to pop up.
Yeah.
It's only about an hour and a quarter, mate.
No, I will.
Well, me and Derrick will pop over because we're trying to get him to make a comeback.
Yeah, mate, get over and make sure the chef does some cakes, mate, some food and that. Yep. Listen, Derrick, for you, mate, we've got some fucking... We've got a fucking dirty side for you, some burgers and that. You know, some for the cheesesteaks and that.
Okay. Right, I think Derrick's driving as well.
Yeah.
All right then, mate. Well, like I said, we'll be watching and I'll message. And if you want to send me any videos, I promise, as always, I won't show them to anyone. Maybe Derrick. That's it. Yeah. And go kick some ass, mate, and have a blast, mate. Have a blast.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot for having me on, buddy.
All right.
Thanks, Derrick.
Cheers, man.
Thank you so much, Nathan.
Good luck.
Take care, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bro.
Okay, guys, and welcome to MD Global Muscle Season 5, Episode 45 of Hot News. And of course, I am joined by, there's no camera on tonight because it's too dark, Derrick Clarke.
Big D's in the house.
Yep. He's a very large chap. I'm going to have to describe you visually. He's very large and he's looking very smart.
I've come from church. We just have the induction of our new pastor. And so, yep, that's why I'm all dressed up in my suit.
Oh, a new pastor?
Yeah, we've got a new pastor now. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been inducted today. So, yeah, what have you done that? Yep.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'm going to say something now.
Yep.
And you're going to probably not. I say you've got a nice vest on.
Vest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All my vest are tailor made and everything.
Hang on, mate. You don't call it a vest?
No, I don't call it a vest. This is a waistcoat. Waistcoat.
And do you know what this is called?
That's a jacket.
Sports jacket.
Oh, sports jacket. Oh, sorry.
No, because once I was at the Arnold Classic, right, for MD.
Yeah.
And I had, a suit jacket and a waistcoat on.
Yeah.
And one of the guys at MD said, "Hey, Giles, nice vest and sports jacket."
Yeah.
I said, "What are you talking about? And he went,
"Well, it's matching, so I don't know why it's a sport jacket."
They call them a vest. A vest is what I used to wear as a kid to school.
Yeah, that's right.
My shirt. Yeah,
that's right.
Like the white thing, to keep you warm in the winter.
Yeah.
Because it's bloody cold over. Yes. It's just, it's just funny. It's just those little thing just popped into my head there,
Gosh, I tell you. That's Americans, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
steady on.
American website.
But changing things, like vest and, waistcoat, it's...
Judgment with no E.
Well, that's it.
It's JUDGMENT. We put an E, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Are you a good speller?
Nah.
I'm very good speller.
Well, I know you're a writer.
And do you know why? Do you know my reading age was above average when I was younger because I read so many comics?
Is it?
Yeah, and they said, you must read a lot of books. I said, no, I read a lot of comics. And they went, well, your reading age is like, when I was 8, it was like the age of a 10, 11-year-old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
So that's why I became a writer, because I've been reading a lot of Marvel comics. So as a kid, I used to read piles and thousands of them anyway. So you had a good week, Evan? Couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's been busy. Been busy at work and everything.
Good.
But it's, I'm happy.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Well, I'm going to start back training tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so got over this, whatever this was, a few weeks ago, and completely zapped my energy. It's been a real struggle. That's why I took a week off last week, because I wasn't feeling too good. I even cancelled my trip to Romania because I just didn't feel up to it. But no, I thought, if I don't want to go over there if I'm not feeling 100%, because the thing is, when you're doing live stream commentary, you're talking for the entire show.
Exactly.
And I don't want to go over there and do a bad job for Jake and Alina. I want to go there and I want to be on
the ball.
Yeah, on the ball. And maybe I would have been if I got there, but I just didn't want to risk it. So I just thought, just take a step back. Because obviously, obviously what happened last year, I'm very mindful. I'm a little bit more mindful of things now. So it's just pays to be sensible, Yep.
So,
and I don't want to let people down. So anyway, right, okay, obviously the big news, and we got the interview, Derrick.
We got the interview.
Nathan De Asha! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited to see Nathan De Asha back on the pro circuit, obviously, because he won 3 shows in 2021, Derrick.
Yep.
He won the Arnold UK, beat Samson. He won the Yamamoto. He won what was the third one he won? Oh, shit, what was it? Anyway, and then he did Prague, and he got 4th. Right. And I was shocked. And Samson won it. I think Regan was 2nd. I forget who was 3rd. I can't remember who was 3rd. And Nathan got 4th. I was like, what? I mean, to me, he looked fantastic. I thought he was going to win it. So, but anyway. And then obviously 2022, he ripped both his biceps.
That's right.
So that happened, and now he's back. He's looking better than ever. He's got a new coach.
Yeah, he's got a new coach, and he's very relaxed with him. Yeah, he's quite pleased with him. Listen to how we were talking about him. He says he's really he's in a good place, isn't he? Yeah. So we're looking forward to this weekend. Anyway,
and also interesting what he said about the red meat.
Yeah,
stopped eating red meat.
Red meat.
Yeah. So, because thing is, I think maybe if they're eating large amounts of red meat, maybe it does bloat the stomach, sits in the colon too much. Maybe he switched him more to chicken and
my doctor says that. He says I had to cut down on the red meat. I love red meat. I love my ribeye.
Yeah. I love ribeye. Ribeye's my favourite.
Oh gosh, that's lovely when it's cooked. Yeah, but he said to me I had to cut down on red meat.
Did he?
Yeah. Because it takes long to digest in your system and things like that, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, when I was prepping, I used to go down to Sainsbury's and I used to get the 200 grams of fillet steak, the best fillet steak.
Yeah.
And I used to rub garlic and lemon on it, and pan fry it. I loved my food when I was dieting. I used to love it.
Yeah, I just don't like the yogurts and.
Huh?
I mean, because he was talking about having Greek yogurts, wasn't he?
Yeah. You don't like yogurt?
Oh no, man. I tried it. I bought a pack and took it home and I opened it and I just threw it in the bin.
Did you?
Yeah.
You put some fruit in it?
I couldn't eat that.
Do you eat fruit?
Yeah, even fruits. I don't mind fruits.
But not vegetables?
But not vegetables. Can't eat yogurt. I know it's good for you. It's got lots of proteins, high in protein. It's good for you, but can't eat that stuff.
Derrick, you've got an interesting dietary habit.
I'm gonna whichever coach you decide to go with, he's gonna have his hands full.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I can't eat
Derrick,
that.
you're a bit fussy.
Yeah, I'm very fussy.
Fussy.
If they can make me to turn my career around, I'll be happy.
Good. Well, we've got to get ourselves back training hard, and
this is it.
Because it was funny, just as I posted a picture of myself, and I was looking nice and full and chunky, my arms were looking big, and then I got all whatever.
Yep.
And but it's you got to get back on the horse, like I said to you, Derrick. The gym ain't going nowhere.
Gym ain't going nowhere, and it's all about the journey, isn't it? It's all about the journey. That's what life is. It's how you handle life.
True.
That's how you handle life. You know what I mean? You've got to have a positive. What was it? I think Kamal was saying that. He's got a positive mental attitude, hasn't he? You got to have that. You know what I mean?
52 years.
Got to get 52. He's coming back in that kind of condition.
I know it looked incredible. Derrick, I'm going to show you actually on Kamal's. Anyway, let's go to Nathan De Asha's account.
Yep. Winner
of 9 pro titles. He said Dorian won 15, so he wants to win 16, and he's aware that yes, 6 of those were Olympias, but a win's a win. Which is fair enough. So let's have a look. I've seen all these videos. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just watch this one of him. I think this is a pretty good one. So there you go. It's looking pretty big. He's chunky, isn't he? I think it's his shoulders that most impressive.
Yeah.
When he does that rear double bicep, Derrick, It just, I mean, they just jump off the bone. Like the front delts and the rear delts are the same size. Incredible. He's looking good. He's looking good.
You know, I didn't know he was 5'8", you know. I thought he was smaller.
I think he's 5'9".
He's 5'9".
I think he fibs.
God.
I'm sure he's told me he's 5'9" before. But 260 at 5'8", 5'9", that's still a big guy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you see Nathan up close, when you stand next to him, you realise how thick he is. I mean, you can see that. You can kind of see the thickness here, really.
Yeah.
And he just pushes a lot of heavy, thick weight, you know? Dense weight. But, he's looking good. The biceps are looking good. Like you said, if people didn't know about the bicep, you wouldn't be able to tell.
No chance. No.
You know. So let's quickly watch another video. Yeah, I want to see the physique. Oh, he's been training with Ant Bales and remember Leroy?
Yes.
Dorian's Leroy?
Yeah.
You know? They don't speak anymore,
Eh?
Dorian and Leroy don't speak.
Shut up.
Yeah, they don't spoke for years. Yeah, they fell out a couple of times. Yeah, it's a shame, really. It's a shame. Maybe they'll come together maybe one day.
Come on, life's too short, guys.
I know, exactly. That's what I think.
Life is too short.
I know. And Dorian's a completely different person now. He's much more, you know, he's more spiritual.
I think they should talk to each other.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know, because I really like
Life is
Leroy.
too short.
I really like Leroy. They're all good people. And thing is, think about what they shared those times, you know?
Yeah.
You know, those times were awesome. So, so anyway, he's been up to Ant Bales' gym, and he's been training in the place where this is all old Temple Gym's old equipment.
Is it?
Yeah, he was. Hang on, I'll show you the video with the dumbbell. This is I recognize this today. Where is it? Oh, where was the video? Hang on. What video was it? I can't think much. Hang on, because he was doing some. Here we are. This is not the Temple Gym, but they've got like a cage in the corner.
Yeah.
And they've got all the old dumbbells from Temple Gym.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
and they've got a couple of the old pullover machine.
Yeah.
The iconic one, you know. So, Ant Bales, the fantastic bodybuilder. He bought. What have I done? He bought some of the. Oh God, what have I done? Yeah, he bought some of the equipment, and so it's kind of cool seeing him train on that.
Yeah,
equipment.
yeah.
I can't find the video now, but here he is. There's Leroy. Yeah, look, getting his ass kicked by Leroy.
Yeah.
Still training, lad, Leroy. Leroy had a heart attack a few years ago, you know.
Did he?
He was back training a couple of weeks later. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But getting proper beasted there. I think Nathan enjoyed that. I think. So let's have a look at Nathan. This is how many weeks out? Flatter than a pancake. Tightest I've been 4 weeks out. So that's probably more like 6 weeks then.
Wow.
The beard.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah. I can see his chest isn't bulging like it normally would.
Yeah,
you can see he is a bit flat. But he's
one of them guys who's got one of them small waists, though, isn't he? He's got a really tiny waist.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's going to just suck right in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then obviously the broadness of his shoulder and everything, it's going to look, the taper's going to look mental, because when he flicked his lats out, then the wings came out, man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And the thing is, nothing's popping at this stage, like 4, 5, 6 weeks out. Nothing's popping. But I tell you what, he comes in so fast, Nathan.
Yeah.
I mean, like when he says there's changes daily, like there is changes daily in his physique, you know? So, you can't sleep. Look at his delts now. Look at this. Look at him. The rear delt. Look at the front delts.
Crazy.
Massive. But tell you what, this is not a representation of how he will look on stage. He will look absolutely sensational on stage.
Peeled.
Stop showing your ass, Nathan. Pulling a Mooney. Yeah. He's incredible. I've seen him compete many times. I saw him win in Spain in 2021. He won the show in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I was doing the live stream, me and Lauren.
Oh, right, okay.
So, so it was Spain, Arnold UK, and then he won the Yamamoto, and then he got fourth at Prague at EVLS. So I remember this. This was when he was 99 kilos here. He came in the heavyweights. This is the 2014 British Finals. I interviewed him backstage for Flex Magazine. And he was 106 kilos a week before, supposed to be doing the super heavyweights, because James Hollinshead won the super heavyweights. And then he decided, I want to drop down to the heavies. So he dropped 7 kilos in a week.
7 kilos.
7 kilos in a week, and they sucked him down and they put him as 99 kilo into the heavyweights. He won the heavyweights and the overall and pro card. And then 2016, he came back and came second to Rulli at the Body Power Pro, something like 20, 30 pounds heavier. I didn't even recognize him. I was sat with Ronnie. And I said to Ronnie, because Ronnie was down on his phone just fiddling around on Instagram. He wasn't even interested in the show. And then I said, I nudged Ronnie. I said, Ronnie, check this guy out. Is this a new rookie pro called Nathan De Asha? And Ronnie just looked up and he went, and he held his gaze for the whole routine. And he looked at me and went,
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Yep. And then he just carried on just looking at his phone again.
Yeah.
Good old Ronnie.
So he got the year buddy.
Yeah.
He got the year buddy.
I think he might have
Sign of a spoken word of approval.
I think I might have even got a thumbs up.
Oh, blimey.
I mean, that's like...
You see, Nathan?
Do you ever watch Bake Off?
That was big off.
When the guy shakes the hand, that means that's like the ultimate... Like, everyone wants a handshake when he comes to assess their cakes.
All right.
Oh, why am I talking about freaking Bake Off?
Yeah.
I quite like it, actually. It's quite addictive TV. So, anyway, so yeah, that was 2014. So he's 9-year pro career. I think a good pro career is 10 years, I reckon. You know, I think Nathan, if he's 30, I'm sure he said he was 27 plus 10, that's 37. Yeah. I think he'll go, because he said to me he never wants to go beyond 40. I think he's going to get to 39, 40, or when he gets to his 15, 16 pro wins, and then I think that's when he'll call it a day. Yeah. When he's got his 2 gyms, maybe open a third.
He's really working on them, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's looking in the after.
Look at that.
Look
at the shoulders. Look at those shoulders. His delts are ridiculous. I mean, look at the rear delts. Like they're pushing against the traps. Look. They're actually like pushing on the traps. They actually looks uncomfortable. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, that's some.
He's awesome. I'm sure he said he lost his license because I saw him on a bloody scooter.
He
lost his license. He did tell me the story, but I've completely forgotten why. But I don't know how long it was for or whatever. Maybe he's got it back now. But oh god, how many plates he got there? 1, 2, 3. Is that 6 plates? And he's playing with it. Baby face doing chest. When the face is slim, chop the beard off. Looking like I could do the juniors. Ha ha. Brilliant. Right, okay, I think that's pretty much all we want to see on Nathan De Asha. He's not giving too much away, which is smart. So let's go to the, 2-time Olympia champion in 2 different divisions, the Masters and the 212, Kamal Elgargni.
Kamal.
Look at this, Derrick. Look at this. This is how he looked. Oh, come on. That's how he looked. I mean, he looks sensational, doesn't he? What about 220, though?
Phenomenal.
I mean, he just keeps... I mean, like, not even the legs. I mean, everything's sharp. Everything's tight.
Peeled, man.
No loose skin. No nothing, is it?
Peeled.
Yeah, he looks great, doesn't he? Came to your gym, didn't he?
He came to my gym, man. He's a man for me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a man for me, man.
We love Kamal. Yeah, he's like I say, he didn't post much before the show, and I was like, is that a good sign or a bad sign? He's getting that proper, like, old grainy, old man muscle now,
yeah,
innit?
True. 52. No, he's not old man. He's only
old
52.
Man muscle.
No,
like John Citrone.
Yeah, well, it's 52.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
It's like maturity, right. Muscle maturity.
Muscle maturity, yeah. 52.
Wow. God, there's much to show, really. It's like I said, he didn't really...
No, he don't really post much, but I mean, as it says, you know, for a guy to get in that type of condition at 52, no loose skin or nothing. Yeah, it gives us hope, man. It gives us a lot of hope.
Yeah. I saw him compete in 2001.
Absolutely phenomenal.
And when he won the NABBA Brit and the NABBA Universe. And the NABBA Worlds the next year in 2002.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go to that one?
No, I didn't go to it. I didn't go to it. I mean, I saw him at the Britons and it blew my mind.
Yeah. And he's so small backstage.
That's right.
He's one of these guys that no one paid any attention to backstage.
No.
The NABBA Worlds, he was just walking around and people, because normally the big guys, everyone shit, look at him, look at him. And he blew everyone away. So complete. So, and he showed me he sent me a picture as well of his new home. And it looks absolutely incredible. So good on you, Kamal. He's come a long way since I remember he had a takeaway and everything, and he was doing carpentry and back in Northampton, and he's now he's living in Florida and living the dream. And
living the dream, man.
He's got all these business streams of different businesses and different gyms in different countries and sponsorships and everything. So he's done really, really well. He's a real hustler. He's a real businessman.
Yeah, definitely.
Sports supplements and gym equipment all over Middle East.
Yeah.
He likes to stay busy. He's not just a bodybuilder.
No, he's a doer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a doer. Right, okay, then I'm going to go to my nemesis, Nick Walker. Well, 1.4 million. Wow. Okay. So
Nick
is this the picture that Kamal was on about? I'm not seeing huge improvements in the chest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he looks good. I mean, Nick always looks good. Honestly, he's not my kind of physique. I'll be honest. Let's have a look. The shoulders look good. Nice shoulder width.
Yeah.
What do you think, Derrick?
Yeah, as it says, I mean, we can identify some parts on him. You know, like his shoulders, his tricep on that one, his legs and things. You know what I mean? But you know, when I look at him overall, yeah. I mean, obviously, you know he's going to come in condition. He's definitely got the muscle, hasn't he? Yeah. He ain't got the muscle. He has got the muscle, so he's definitely a contender. He's 100% is a contender.
He's not in my top 3. He was third. No, he was 5th the first year. He was 3rd last year, and because he was 3rd, Samson was 6th, and then Samson beat Nick at the Arnold. Samson was 1st, Nick was 2nd. So you know, I think Samson will stay ahead of him. I think the shape guys are going to be victorious this year. Yeah. Guys like Andrew Jack and Derrick, I think are my main front runners. I think Hadi, Derrick, and Samson will be the top 3. I think Nick, Brandon, and then either Andrew Jack or Crizzo will round out the top 6.
Well, as I said, you know, all it takes for one of them to make a slip, and he'll be in there. Yeah. He will be in there.
That's an impressive shot. That's really impressive.
You know what I mean? Because gosh, look at that. I mean, look down.
Wow. Yeah, he always looks good. I mean, Nick Walker's an absolute freak of nature. They call him the mutant, so it's obviously good reason. Mm-hmm. So 2013 to 2023. Yeah, I still would like to see more chest on him. I still think he's got a little bit of a little chest.
Upper.
Yeah, no, a whole chest.
The whole chest.
Yeah, it's just a bit, I think, overshadowed by his huge shoulders and his arms. Yeah. Because his arms are just ridiculous. Yeah. But he is good. He's very good. I mean, he'd be silly to count him out of the top 6. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah. But a lot of people, either have him winning or the top 3. But personally, I think it's going to be Hadi, Samson, and Derrick.
Well, I think it'll surprise some people.
Yeah, well, I think someone who is going to surprise some people is Samson Dauda. So let's. This is a recent video. He's not giving too much away here. Look at the traps. Look at him. I mean, come on. I like his rear lat spread has really improved. The rear double bicep, I still think it could do with some work. I think his arms and shoulders are so big now. I think they overshadow a little bit. It's a good pose, but it's not his best. No. It's not like a Flex Wheeler or Ronnie Coleman, No,
but because when their bicep it was just continuous mountains after mountains when they did a double bicep. You know what I mean?
Watch this.
From the shoulder.
Yeah,
oh gosh.
It's good, isn't it? See, that's a very complete back. Very complete. Nice thick lower back.
That's the back.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing missing in that lat spread. I mean, when he comes in condition, the rear wall bicep will probably start popping a lot more, Yeah. So... so let's see if there's anything else he's given anything else away, because it's like I said, this was 10 weeks out, I think. Yeah, 10 weeks out. I mean, that's not bad condition for 10 weeks out. Look at the legs. There's so much muscle and weight on them legs. Yeah. My God. From the side, I say it looks like a racehorse. Yeah. The back leg, the hind leg of a racehorse. That's what it reminds me of. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, obviously he's a Brit. I mean, I'm rooting for him all the way, but I think my top 3, like I said, is Samson, Hadi, Derrick, and I can't, until I see them on stage, I'm not going to be able to decide which order. Yeah. I'm sorry if that's a cop-out.
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for, mate?
Well, as I says, I mean, obviously, I'd like to see Samson up there.
Have you met him?
No, I haven't met him yet.
Oh, shit, he should have...
No, we'll do, though.
Yeah, but I'd love to get him back up again. We had him in the studio.
You had him in the studio?
Last year. Was it just before or after the Arnold? Yeah, because he just got his new car, and I think he wanted to give it a stretch.
Oh, right, okay.
So, so I think
Samson, you're always welcome up here, pal.
Yeah, I put him in the Shipton.
Yeah.
Where I put Phil Heath, Kamal, Brandon,
everybody.
Patrick Tour.
Yeah.
And I put him in, I got my nice room, upgraded room and stuff. I didn't get him the top suite that I got for Phil Heath, mind. That was too expensive.
but now it will do.
Yes, he won the Arnold Classic.
Exactly.
He'd be like, no, sorry, And I said to him, if you want any food or anything, I said, just book it on there. Here's my card, but I put my card there, just, because I really appreciate, because I couldn't get him.
He's upgraded.
Yeah. Because I'd just been down to see him.
Yeah.
And I stayed at his house, and I just got some training footage. And I think he liked to. He's a very reciprocal guy.
Yeah.
You know, I think he appreciated the fact I drove all that way.
Yeah,
and then when I asked him, he went, "Yeah, go on then."
Yeah.
Plus, you know, his first ever online interview was with us.
Was it?
Yeah, with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until we had him on last time.
And he brought that up.
Yeah, he brought it up, and I was like, he said, "That's why I'll always make myself available for you, because you were the first to reach out to me." He says, "I remember being so nervous." And you know what? I can honestly say every single interview he's given has been better than the last.
It's been gold. Yeah.
It's just been like,
Yeah.
you know, like when you get Kamal or
Yeah.
Nathan on, like we've had in this episode,
Yeah.
just every single one is just
It's
gold.
spot on.
It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
you just, if anything, you have to, as an interviewer, I have to hang back more
Pull back
and
a little bit. Yeah.
talk less and listen more.
Yeah.
So, and I just find that you get more out of those guys because they're comfortable with you and they trust you, you know, and you know, there's a mutual kind of like respect there, you know.
Well, you see, I mean, when we spoke to him, he likes talking about the journey, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, you know, where he's come from and, you know, where he's going and where he wants to get to. Or he's loving the journey, which is absolutely fantastic.
Have you seen much traveling he's been doing this year as well? I mean, he's been doing seminars, appearances, like in the UK, like this guy is seizing absolutely every opportunity with both hands, and he seems really happy to be there.
Yeah.
He's like Ronnie Coleman is with the fans. He's genuinely like he genuinely feels humbled by the fans.
Yeah.
It's like it had nothing. None of the success has gone to his head.
Yeah.
Because I think he realizes that success can be so transient.
Oh, definitely.
You can be up 1 minute and down the next. You know. So
and as I said, like, you know, look what Ronnie's been through after he's finished competing and everything. But the fans still love him.
Yeah.
No matter wherever they go, innit?
Derrick, I love Ronnie.
Yeah, well, we all love Ronnie.
We love Ronnie. Yeah, I'm
where he
spoken to him a while,
goes,
actually.
everybody just warms to him.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Like I said, we're just like he's probably shutting it down a little bit now with the updates, you know, because obviously we've got the Olympia in 9 weeks now.
Yeah.
So, God, 9 weeks, that's coming up quick. So anyway, I'm going to quickly go to bodybuilders with. He's looking. Oh man, look at that. Look at the size of him there. Look at the size of. Hang on. When he's just stood there. Okay, this is Lucas Coelho. Hang on, I just wanted to see the size of. You actually see the physical size of Samson. He's aesthetic, but he's huge. Look at him, and he's a bit. Look at the arms. Look at the shoulders. Look at that. Look at the width. Look at the actual density.
Thickness.
The actual, not the width, but the actual. You know, chest to back. Like, that's
thickness.
A big dude.
That's 3D, man.
I'm not even looking at the other guy. He's the one posing. I'm just looking at his arms hanging. My God, Samson.
How tall is he?
6 foot.
Samson's 6 foot.
He's my height.
He looks taller there.
Yeah, no, I've got pictures of me and him out on the drive, and we're the same height.
Right.
He's a little bit bigger than me.
He looks huge there, man.
He's got a little bit more muscle than me.
Yeah.
Right, let's quickly, as we always do, go to Bodybuilders Without Borders because I want to quickly look.
Yep.
Old Daniel does an absolutely fantastic job. Oh, I'm very excited to see the return of Theo Leguerrier, Le Grand Fromage. His dad messages me.
Yeah, all right.
Because he likes the nickname I gave him, the Big Cheese.
Big cheese.
Le Grand Fromage, because he's French. Right. So, and sometimes I try and speak to him in French, and he just laughs. He's like,
I think I know about 6 words anyway.
Je m'appelle la bicyclette. J'habite jambon sandwich. And he just laughs. He just sends me laughing emojis back. Anyway, let's tell you what, Theo's probably one of the most consistent athletes on the planet. And I tell you what, he doesn't look huge by himself, but when you see him next to, like, he won't look small next to Samson.
Yeah.
He won't look small next to Nathan. He'll be comparable in size. I mean, he's a big guy. He's like 260.
Oh, right. Okay.
He's not small. He's not small.
Yeah.
He's quite tall as well. He doesn't have a weak pose. He doesn't have a weak body part. I tell you what, he's probably one of the most consistently underrated, under-talked about athletes because, like he said, you look at him by himself and you think, yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
But when you see him, he doesn't have a weak pose. He looks really, really good. He's on it, this guy.
Well, hopefully he's on his way up.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not overwhelmed whenever I see pictures of him by himself.
Yeah.
But I saw some pictures of him when he competed in Puerto Rico and he was next to Akeem Williams. And Akeem Williams is like freaking half. Yeah. I put him in my MD column. I sort of called him half man, half Godzilla. And this guy, honestly, and he didn't look small next to him. He held his own. In fact, he was more complete. He had better condition in the legs and everything.
Yeah.
So he's someone that will be a factor in the Italy Pro next week. Because obviously we've got Regan Grimes competing next week. Oh, I tell you who is competing next week. Check this guy out. This is Liang Chan. There you are. Look. This was the guy that won the heavyweights and amateur at the Romania Muscle Fest last November that myself and Lauren did the live stream for. He was 100 kilo. He's 5'5". He was 100 kilo, 220. And he got 5th place in the pro.
Wow.
And he's really, really improved. There's another video actually been posted where he looks even more impressive. And I'm telling you what, they're saying he's about 240. I think that's bullshit. They're saying he's 240, 245. I don't think he's that much. In fact, it might even be that he's lighter, but he just looks better.
Yeah.
Because he's improved. Hang on, there's a better video than this, Derrick. I want to show the other video because I think you might be impressed with the other video because I certainly bloody was. I mean, look at these pictures, Derrick. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, they are 240 at 5'5", 167 centimeters.
Nice taper, nice flares in his legs. Yeah.
Look at the calves.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Asians, like the Koreans and all that, they've always got crazy legs and crazy calves. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Bit like Lee Brad, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot thicker. With about another 50 pounds of muscle. Yeah. Well, he would be. I mean, Labrada was like 180, 190.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's 240 at 5'5", which,
wow.
I mean, Labrada was 5'4", I think.
Yeah.
So you're looking like Lee Labrada, another 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Look at the arms and shoulders. He's got Nathan De Asha shoulders there, look. Absolutely insane. So I'm really excited. There's another exciting name. We have Good Vito is out. The guy from, I'm trying to think who else is doing the show. Tim Buddersheim, German. I saw him make his pro debut at 2017 San Marino. He was 4th place, and he got first call out with Cedric McMillan, Hadi Chupin, and Brandon Curry. And he was 4th. Cedric was 1st. Hadi was 2nd, but probably should have been 1st. And 3rd was Brandon Curry, who 2 years later won the Olympia. And then Tim Buddersheim was 4th. And there was about 30 competitors in that show. And this was his pro debut.
Wow.
And I'm telling you what, he's looking very, very improved.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
German, really cool guy. I remember seeing him compete as a junior at the 2011 Arnold Europe in Madrid.
How tall is he?
He's not tall. Maybe 5'8".
All right, okay.
Maybe 5'8". But look at the shoulders. Yeah. He's very, he looks like he's really put some muscle on as well. Okay. I interviewed him as well. He's a nice guy. Cool. Yeah. But I tell you what, when I saw him in San Marino 2017, like the striations in his lats were absolutely bonkers, mate. Absolutely bonkers. So yeah, so it's going to be a fight for top 5 at the Flex Pro next week. I cannot wait for it. I'm sure Wesley Vissers is doing the Classic as well. Oh no, he's doing first show of the season, the NPC European in 2 weeks. That's the Spain show.
Yeah.
This guy's a Classic. He's big. He's like 6'2". He's huge. He's a nice guy. I've had him on Global many, many times. Very, very cool. Very, very really started getting his condition right a couple of years ago. Yeah. What do you think of the Classic class, Derrick?
You know something? It's a talk about class now. Because I think a lot of people. I mean, it's a big class, isn't it?
Huge. Right? To be honest, it's too big.
One of the biggest. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
too big.
Because everybody sees themselves that they can, probably get to that sort of standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's no. I take my hat off to them guys. Do
you like it though? Do you like it?
No, I'm old school.
Yeah.
Right? I'm old school, but you still got respect to him.
Yeah. Hang on to this guy. Chris Figueiredo do Pro. Who's this guy? Look at this guy. Rising star from Brazil. God, Brazil's pumping him out, isn't it? Look at this guy. Looks like a superhero. Wow. I'll have to find out if he speaks English. Maybe we can get him on Global.
Yeah.
Or maybe get him on with Miguel Chain to do a translation. Guy's thick, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got pro potential. So I'll come back to him maybe in another week because I want to find out more about this guy. Mm-hmm. Maybe do some research. So that was pretty much all I wanted to see on there, Derrick. Also, guys, please do not forget to check out the latest issue. First time in a long time we've had a female bodybuilder on the front cover. Look, Derrick.
Yep, I can see that. Yeah.
This is Andrea Shaw.
Yep.
Who I think is just the most incredible female bodybuilder that's ever lived.
She's lovely, isn't she?
And I think she's up there with Linda Murray.
Yep.
And Iris Kyle. Corey Everson. I mean, she's won it, I think, 4 times now.
Yeah.
Was it 4 times? No, hang on. 3 times. 20, 21, 22. Yeah. 3-time Miss Olympia.
Well, she's looking to win it this time again, isn't she? So before time.
So feminine.
Yeah.
So beautiful. She's gorgeous.
She's lovely.
Gorgeous. I got a big hug from her in the lift when I saw her at the Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she messaged me when I was in hospital and everything, you know.
Oh, right.
And she was like, oh my God, you're here. I was like, I got a bit emotional, actually. It was quite sweet. So, right, okay then. Derrick, any final words, mate?
Final words. Everybody just keep safe. Keep loving one another. Keep speaking. Remember, I'm always on about this mental health. Keep talking to one another and, share the love.
Oh, Derrick, you're too good at these bloody outros. It kind of like, I don't know I don't know how to follow that one, mate. Well, Derrick, as always, mate, thank you so much for helping me with producing and everything, mate. It's always a pleasure, mate. And like I said, as soon as you come, I always get that energy again. I just some days actually, I can be not 100% enthusiastic sometimes, but but in the daytime and as soon as you get around and the guest comes on the screen, I'm buzzing again. It's like and then it just everything just clicks back into place as it always does because this is MD Globe Muscle. So. Right, okay then, guys. As always, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And that is it. So with a big D, Derrick Clarke in the house, I am Giles Thomas. So for MD Globe Muscle. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And ladies and gentlemen, we are out.